Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports. Alright, we're going to get into it. Eli Manning and the New York Giants. After 15 years of Eli Manning being in the starting lineup, they let Daniel Jones start and lead the team. Big mistake by the New York Giants. They're going to regret it. When Eli wasn't doing good and didn't have a good season, they blamed everything on Eli. But now, week 1, Daniel Jones starts, and now all of a sudden it's the offensive line's fault and how terrible they are. But when your 2-time Super Bowl champion was playing, it was all his fault and he couldn't make any plays? I don't even think so. This is the thing with sports and jobs everywhere. No loyalty to the good employee. None at all. I don't care if Eli Manning was doing bad. When's the last time the New York Giants won a Super Bowl before Eli Manning got there? I don't care if he had a QB rating of 68%. You don't get rid of him until he says he's ready to be done. Not because you think Daniel Jones is going to do a better job. And you want to blame the offensive line now for the new quarterback, but when your 2-time Super Bowl champion wasn't doing good, it was all because of him? I don't think so. No loyalty. No loyalty by these teams. I don't even like the Green Bay Packers because they beat my Steelers in Super Bowl 45. But what they did to McCartney, unacceptable. Green Bay Packers didn't win a Super Bowl since how long? In the 90s. And he beats the Steelers in the Super Bowl. And that's their 3rd time being in the Super Bowl in less than a decade. And McCartney beats the Steelers. And you get rid of him and let him be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys now. No loyalty. He should be leaving. Not losing his job. He should be leaving the Packers. Even if you didn't want him to be the head coach anymore. Even if you didn't want him to be the head coach of the team, you could have demoted him to assistant head coach and brought in somebody else. Until you think he worked back up to it if he still wanted the position. But nah. You just want to get rid of him. Packers, first Super Bowl in over 10 years. No loyalty. And then they always talk about how on jobs did you give a notification. They always want notifications before you quit. But never give you a notice. Terrible. This is the offensive line's fault, New York Giants. Now you're going to see it. The Giants are going to have a terrible season. I got them down for going 2-14. And you can't blame Eli Manning anymore. The guy to beat Tom Brady in 2 Super Bowls. You can't blame him anymore. I just find it funny too how everybody that seems to win championships always has to worry about their job. Like Dan Bylsma of the Penguins. There's no reason why he shouldn't still be around with the Penguins after being in 2 Stanley Cup finals. No loyalty by these organizations. But then they're mad at the players when the players just up and don't want to play for a team, want to move to another team. And they do the exact same thing to the players and the coaches. And all good ones too. But the bad ones keep their job for years. Like the Cincinnati Bengals head coach. No playoff wins. So, all you New York Giants fans, you should be rioting at the Giants' decision to let Eli Manning go. And meanwhile, every other quarterback that he basically came in the NFL with is mostly still playing. Besides his brother, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady still playing, Ben Roethlisberger still playing, Phillip Rivers still playing, Drew Brees still playing. And y'all want to start Daniel Jones over him? This is going to be a bad season for the New York Giants. Once again, I'm going to give them 2-14. Go back to the book. Get the offensive line, which was the problem in the first place, not Eli Manning. Get them practicing harder in anything it takes. Or you're going to be blaming Daniel Jones next. Even though he isn't better than Eli and will never achieve what Eli did, he'll still be a lot better if you get control of that offensive line. But this is Folk Solo Sports Show. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. I'm going to get back with y'all.